All right. We are live now, so to anyone watching this, live or through the VOD, who do you think is worse? The mother kangaroo from Horton Hears a Who or Dolores fucking Umbridge?
Oh, we are going to get a war in the comments.
Keep in mind there is no wrong or right answer here. They are both horrible.
He's lying. There is a correct answer about which one is worse.
Oh my goodness.
See, I said that to try and not start a war, and then you're just like, no, there is a right answer. Figure it out, fuckers.
It's called engagement, Bear. The more they argue, the more comments happen.
Fair. But I also don't want to start a war in the comments.
Oh, you absolute peacenik.
I'll put the barriers up since Makemon's not here.
I have the defense system ready, willing, and able.
Adorable. Adorable.
Question, Barry, you want me to summon the Voltron Force too?
Tasty snap.
Oh my, no!
Different flavors.
You can't eat the Voltron Force.
You know, it's funny because I know she means snack. I know she means snack in both ways because I know for a fact she had a she was. I'm probably gonna get murdered, but she was thirsty for a certain Black Lion pilot.
Okay, me and the rest of the fandom as well. This was not unusual.
Hey. Hello, Twitch, YouTube, whatever you're watching this on.
Hello and welcome to the
To the bear cave.
I was gonna make a joke and say welcome to the podcast where we just talk about random shit. And
We do that too. Do bear in mind, Bear, I both know where you live and have ready access to that location.
Yep. And yet, I say this shit anyway.
You're lucky we're friends.
I know you love me.
You're a goober, but you're my goober.
Man, we're getting a Jetfire toy.
I know, and I'm pissed because that means I gotta track down a goddamn Optimus Prime figure.
I want Jetfire purely because it's Jetfire.
I want Jetfire because A, it's Jetfire, and B, I want the combination. I love I love combiners.
Okay, you guys know how there's going to be a Transformers Prime Optimus coming out from Blockies later this year?
Yes.
I kind of want to get two of them and then turn one of them into SG Optimus.
That is completely valid and fair. I would probably do the same thing.
Now I just need a Prime Soundwave to do couple poses with the Positive Universe Optimus.
You know, if I had thought about it before, I would have gotten a second copy of my Blockies Evangelion Unit 1 and painted the green parts red for when it went berserk in that one movie.
Sometimes you just very much do want duplicates so you can have different variations.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Internet! Welcome back to the cave. We are still short Amekumon because he is still moving.
He's moving from he's migrating his data from one server to the other, and I'm told that takes a while.
Yep.
Especially given the number of backups he's got going.
Yep. So first off, I made the Ava spider.
Ooh.
Oh, Mekubon! Hello! Greetings from the space between servers.
Mekubon!
Come the cat man has arrived.
He is in the chat. It's good to hear from you, buddy. But yes, I've made the spider Ava. Or spider, if that will focus.
Nice. Also, Mako, I'm sorry I wasn't responsive all that much earlier. I was in class.
Can't be here long, but wanted to check in. Understandable. Oh, also, bad news. Penny Parker looked at Medusa.
Anybacker, what?
Penny Parker looked at Medusa. I'm saying this because the Blockies figure of Spider came with a Penny Parker statue, but it's not colored. It's all gray.
Oh.
And I'm never going to paint it because I don't have that kind of precision.
He looks like my data migration.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. Well, today we are playing Call of the Sea. Yep. He did a good
I don't think it's funny. Does anybody else think it's funny that every time Optimus Prime has to, either receives the Matrix of Leadership or shows it off or uses its power, he has to flash his tits?
I was not prepared for that sentence.
I don't think anyone was prepared for that sentence. Alright, so last time on Call of the Sea, Nora Everhart, I cannot believe I just remembered her name because I forgot it last night.
Just do it a bit to make sure we don't get tagged as child content.
So does every Matrix bearer, Deva. You act like flashing people is exclusively an Optimus thing.
Yes, but okay, but it's Optimus.
So, Nora Everhart went in search of her missing husband, Harry.
Hold up.
Oh.
No, not you.
Oh. She went in search of her missing husband, Harry, who went on an expedition and never returned. However, in her search, she found an island from her dreams. And the more she learns about this place, the stranger things get. Because, for one, Nora has a terrible, terrible illness that's slowly killing her. And yet, on this island, she feels better than she's ever had in years. Also, the expedition has already lost 2 members. One from a terrible accident involving dynamite, and another one lost to madness. Also, the ship that they rode in on, something, tore a hole into the side of it.
It was me, I'm sorry.
Diva outing herself as Mother Hydra.
Fabulous. You said it, not me.
What is it with? Oh, right. Thank you for unintentionally reminding me, Mekumon. So this week,
The entire fandom was thirsting over that man. I was not the only one.
Speaking of shipwrecks, this is the. Oh God.
Come on in. I love that one American flag who put stuff up. I was like, oh, I shall finish it.
Today is the day where the RMS Titanic struck an iceberg.
Oh, close.
And over the course of several hours would sink in the early hours of April 15th, 1912.
It might need to be turned on. I hope you didn't borrow this slide projector from the University of Denver, old pal.
It's only had been April 13th. We could have tied it into Homestuck War.
Well, that cartoon was unexpected. And you always did have a good ear, Harry.
All right. Got another one of these paintings, reliefs, whatever they may be called.
What odd structure. It doesn't look like a building, though.
And I'm here.
And here we have a better look of the wreck and of the fishmen that are obviously over there. I could see you fuckers. Also, for any of those curious, I absolutely despise the deep ones of the Shadow over Innsmouth.
Yeah, they kind of suck.
I have also made the joke that I am racist against the deep ones, but given the current climate, I'm not. The current political climate, I'm not making those jokes.
Yeah, that's not a safe joke to make in the current political climate, especially considering what the deep ones were an allegory for.
Yeah. The thing is, though, like, I ignored the allegory. Like,
I guarantee you other people are not, too.
because when I read Lovecraft, I try to, like, not necessarily ignore, but just, he said that this thing happened, and the person that did it was this. And in my brain, I just go, I'm going to just auto-correct that to something less terrible.
I mean, honestly, most of his horror is based on, people crossbreeding with other races.
How terrible! How horrible!
Horrible person Lovecraft. Anyways, horrible person Lovecraft.
Bear, I'm starting to think you're slowly turning into the common writer Black of this game. Because every time something bad happens, you're going, it must be their fault.
Well, I mean...
I thought he was Kamen Rider Brown.
No, Kamen Rider Black, there's
Grizzly.
Yes. There's a meme from that show where if anything bad happens, he immediately blames the villains, even if they don't seem to be involved, even though they actually are.
I mean, it's kind of like the reverse of Bleach, where every bad thing that ever happened was Aizen's fault, sometimes retroactively.
Also, make him on.
Dave, I'm not even kidding.
Oh, sorry.
Go on, Bear.
Megamon said, "Who invited the Divermon?"
Yo, mama.
Dave,
Yes.
I'm only using this as an example because this is the only one I remember. Commander Black once saw a kid fall off his bike mysteriously, and immediately went, it must be the Gorgo's fault.
What?
Gorgum is the name of the bad guys in that show.
Portable typewriter.
He saw a kid. Say that again, David?
I said, also, y'all, happy Quantum Day.
Happy Quantum Day.
You know, I saw that in Google earlier, actually. What is Quantum Day? Are we about to... Are we about to time leap or something?
No. So the reason why it's celebrated is to, bring awareness to quantum computing, just like, hey, this is the cool thing. Like, not like awareness like Juneteenth or MLK Day. Awareness like, oh, this is the cool thing we're doing in science, come check it out. It's celebrated on the 14th because it's 4.14 is the rounded first digit of Planck's constant. The funny thing is, Planck's constant is 4.135667 to the 10th by the power of 15. But times 10 to the power of 15. Negative
You
15,
made
by the
it
way.
work,
That's a
Harry.
lot of
Now
zeros
it's my
after that
turn.
decimal point before we get to the 4. The funny thing is 4.13 and 413 are important numbers at Homestuck.
Of course they are.
Oh, circles and roundabouts, my friends. But yeah, no, legit, it is 4.14 because of Blank's cost.
Good morning, crew. Sorry for the revelry this morning. I didn't expect to wake you all up with noise from that awful organ. Good news is that the organ revealed the entrance to a temple. Bad news is that the temple is on the mountaintop. So I hope you're in the mood for a good hike. All joking aside, if the temple has the answer that I'm looking for, you can finally leave this damn island and go home. Thank you all for sticking with me. Harry.
This must be the highest part of the island. And that diamond shape again. How striking. So this is the reason the ship was scavenged.
Frank, if we want to enter the temple on the mountaintop, we'll have to reproduce the effects of the organ somehow. I know we weren't planning on this, but we'll have to build a machine with whatever we can lay our hands on from the Lady Shannon. Do you think we can do that, Harry?
What kind of machine were you building? Blowtorch. Looks like it's been used a lot.
Burns and Parsons. I'm gonna ignore the irony of a blowtorch being made by a group with Burns in the name.
Harry isn't usually very.
I'm pretty
charming,
sure
but
there's a
he really
fighter
seems to like
captain
Frank.
who has the actual last name Burns.
That would not surprise me. Frank, great idea. We'll move the materials we need to the summit so we can set up camp there. Just another thing, please stop calling me Mr. Everhart. Call me Harry, as all my friends do.
Harry isn't usually very chummy, but he really seems to like Frank.
Looks like you made a friend in Frank.
When I get back home, I'm going to read up on engineering. I've been interested in knowing how things work since I was a child, but I always thought technology wasn't for me. What nonsense.
That must be the door to the temple.
That huge stone door looks like an exit. How does it open?
Open sesame. Damn. Well, no, wait, I got another one. Haster's a thirsty bitch. Damn.
Why do you keep doing that? Yossoff can stuck my...
This ornate structure certainly isn't natural.
Okay, apparently this throat is not capable of that sound, of that particular sound pattern. Got it.
What happened?
Don't worry about it.
This feels
Just figuring out the
ominous.
limits of the new meat suit.
Okay. Alright, I remember having trouble with this puzzle. So see. .262 is the number 1 dot. 349 is the number 4 dot. And 415 is sideways elevator opening button.
Bruh.
What?
So while I was at classes today, I went to go take the elevator down. I look at the light to see which floor it's on. For some reason, the number was sideways. Like, I look at it, and I see the 0 is sideways. I press the button, and the 1 is sideways. I'm just... It's only the upstairs one, too. The one on, downstairs is normal. Extra floof is murder. 80-degree days like this.
I can only imagine.
Hi.
Aaron?
Hello, Webb.
What game are we playing today?
Call of the Sea.
God damn it, back at sea again! Just had a long conversation with sibling about old shows.
I was gonna say, why am I getting flashbacks to Wind Waker's little icons for the notes? Y'all see it too, right?
I can see it.
Must be instructions to operate this bizarre structure.
Yeah, I need to wait for Megamon to come back to drop that logic bomb.
Logic in this scenario? Say it isn't so.
I mean, y'all have heard me blather on enough about Transformers to get this, right?
I mean, yes.
Okay, consider Consider as a scenario.
And she's disappeared.
Those symbols seem to indicate the height of the tide.
The Optimuses from Transformers Animated and Transformers Prime trade places due to a space bridge accident. The question is, in the resulting, aftermath of that event, in both universes, who's fragged and why?
I want to say animated.
No, like, are the Autobots screwed or are the Decepticons screwed in Animated, and then the same question for Prime?
Oh.
The Decepticons are definitely screwed in animated.
Yeah.
TFP Optimus, he's not Bayverse in that he's a war criminal, but he also wouldn't hesitate to stab a bitch.
Yep.
And then, animated Optimus is closer to TFP's Orion Pax.
Can what I just did, could that be considered earthbending?
Yes.
Yes.
I would say yes. Like handy-capable earthbending.
My dear old pal, I think I'm getting closer to understanding what
But
is
we're
happening.
getting.
But
Hold up.
So we're getting. Wait.
as
I just found this out. So we're getting a fucking Bloodborne movie before we get a Bloodborne PC port.
We lost
Or
Roy.
Bloodborne
Yes, that's
2.
correct.
We almost lost our engineer.
Or Bloodborne 2. I could care less about Bloodborne 2.
Stabbed him.
I just want to be able to play Bloodborne on my
All
PC
because of this island.
through Steam.
Initially, we
I was
were
gonna say,
optimistic
emulators
and
exist,
high
Darwin.
spirits, but now we've all become
Animated Prime will
essential
struggle at
and
first, but
discouraged.
adapt relatively quickly.
Even I can
He's a
feel
prodigy
how I am
after all.
constantly assaulted by.
TFP Optimus becomes the boogeyman of the cons in animated.
If what I am going through here helps
He
me
does,
find
however,
you a
struggle in
cure
reigning in
for
the
the
animated
death,
team largely
I hope
because
to
of
find an
Bumblebee's
answer in the
insubordinate
temple
skin
on that
play.
mountain peak. Love you always, Harry.
Honestly,
He's worried, exhausted.
I like the idea that his skin plate is the insubordinate, whereas I know you meant his insubordinate ass.
Let's
I
see
feel
what the
as
next one
though
does.
that TFP might be able to rein in that Bumblebee just a little bit.
Yeah, in Transformers Prime with animated Optimus, I want to say, sorry guys, war's over, Decepticons win.
What hell are you summoning?
A doorway, and not like not a dimensional doorway, a literal doorway.
That's where Harry must have gone.
You're looking for a person, bro. You should have left a while
Not
ago.
sure why, but I don't feel this island is dangerous. Maybe it's because I haven't spent as much time here as Harry did.
So that is a very important key information. Nora does not feel like she's in any danger while on this island. Meanwhile, the expedition felt like they were in danger every fucking day.
Honestly, like, she doesn't feel like she's in danger, and we all know why.
Yep.
He's like, listen, man, your grandpa's been messing shit up again.
Mekumon says Megatron will find this Optimus irritating, as he's an equally, if not more charismatic leader and an equal combatant. Ultra Magnus and Sentinel Prime would likely not know how to process this Optimus. And one last thing to consider, when in TF Prime is animated Optimus dropping in? Also, this looks lovely.
It does look lovely.
Yeah, that is certainly how you appear to be experiencing it, huh?
Yeah.
I've been seeing these horseshoe-shaped pillars all the way up. Do they mark a path?
I want to say right before the events, like, the switch happens right before the events of Transwarped in Animated, and right after they get him back, before they go into the belly of the beast with Unicron, right before they go out to fight the Unicron puppets.
So Mekumon says, because if it's anywhere prior to the Season 2 opener, then we're all screwed.
These drops of rain are so refreshing. Feels really good.
Oh, Deva.
Figures singing.
It's accurate, yeah.
Deva, did you look at the 2 videos I sent thee last time?
I did look at them, yes.
All the tents. All but one.
The bottom video is the way that conversation went is the exact, just reminded me of, yeah, this is how I fucking interact with one specific friend. In this case, I'd probably be fucking Megatron. Which is sad to say.
Mr.
I
Franklin.
watched it and I didn't remember what was in it.
Mr. Franklin Drayton Jr., 12 Grant Street, Mound Bayou, Mississippi. Or Bayou.
Monday.
Yeah. Dear Mr.
Right.
Drayton, we acknowledge receipt of your letter of July 30th enclosing your application for admission to our School of Engineering. I am sorry to inform you that we are not authorized to consider a colored person for admission. I regret that we cannot help you in this regard. Yours truly, John R. Bedford, Director of Admissions, University of... And it's smudged out.
Yeah, because if they actually figured a real university, they'd get defamation suits.
They could have just said,
Miskatonic,
yeah, Miskatonic.
because Miskatonic isn't real and can't sue for defamation.
They should be ashamed. I'm not sure if Harry ever got to read this note.
Mr. Harry, you're a good man. I know you love your wife. Do yourself a favor and return home to her. Here you won't find anything but death. Leave now. Cass will try to convince you to do otherwise, but she's only interested in getting a good scoop. Don't listen to her. I have no strength left. I'm sorry. Goodbye, Frank.
Oh, that's not good.
That's very not good.
Uh-huh.
What were you saying, Deva?
Oh, oh dear. Oh, I'm sorry, but art has never been your thing, old pal.
Oh, about what's that about the video?
I watched it, and I don't remember a thing that happened trying to look back on it, so I'm going to have to watch it again. You know what happens? Like, you watch a video, you understand it while you're watching it, and then you completely forget all about it once you're done, whether you want to or not.
Yes.
Yes.
With like, no basis on how much you cared about the video. Sorry?
No, you're fine.
So yeah, coincidentally, the only tent that was not caught in the landslide was the one with the talismans belonging to the guide.
Picture. Maybe the Polynesian guide didn't like people taking pictures of his stuff.
I wonder why.
Because he's the only person that respects this freaking island and wants to leave. Well, actually, he's not the only one that wants to leave, but still.
He's the one making a big fuss about it.
Yep. I got it wrong again. Okay, hold on.
Are you good, my dad?
These fucking symbols and buttons.
What you need to do is you need to have a printout or like a secondary screen where you have that particular image up so that you don't have to keep looking back and forth.
Fair.
No power. So I guess you used the notes from the organ and they weren't the right ones.
That rock slide could have killed everybody, and all thanks to my stubbornness. I mean...
Yeah.
Can you turn it on, Cass? Please, sir. We should not do this. Not now. Haven't we had
You
enough
just say a
warning
weird
to
white
settle?
ring.
What else do we need?
You should not do
Another
this.
death? Listen to me. Frank lost his life setting this whole thing up. So we're not going to discuss it anymore. We're going to activate it, period. Is that clear enough for you? Caillou. Hey, Ma! Fine, same to you. Please, Cass, activate.
Well, while Mekumon's dealing with what I'm assuming and / hoping is a holy ring.
It's working. Yes, it's working.
Is something wrong, Harry?
The ground is shaking. No, no.
No, 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 I can't!
I told you it was on. You damn fool. You're going to kill us all. Turn it off. Turn it off.
Well, and now we know what happened.
There's a symbol inside.
And we also learn that Frank gave his life to build these machines. So that's unfortunate. I was really starting to like Frank.
So is Mekimon digi-evolving?
He may be.
No, moving. He's from what I understand, he is transferring his data
Sound
and backups
built around this amphitheater.
from one server to another, and it's kind of a lengthy process to do, right?
These stone columns just vibrate. Amazing.
He'll be back when he's set up in his new computing system.
Oh, I see. Never mind.
Oh, it's a white lantern ring.
Yes, Megamon, you are a white lantern. Well spotted.
We have all the spectrum, all the emotions.
Yep.
Oh, that's wild power.
Which apparently does
There you
not.
go.
Which apparently does not exist in the absolute universe. The emotional spectrum. It's replaced by a different system that is more complicated and convoluted.
That is correct.
All this just with pieces from the beached ship.
Nope.
Frank sure must be a real whiz.
There you go. Oh no, telemarketers.
I want to tell you about your car's extended warranty.
Warranty.
I'll have to use the ship's turbine and juggle with the things I got from the ship to make this work. Let's see if I manage to power the whole set just with the scarce materials that I have.
Harry's convinced the answer to my illness lies inside that temple. Nakal? So this is like Atlantis, but in the Pacific Ocean, right? They built loudspeakers on top of this tower to reproduce the effect of the organ. Very clever, old pal. His low spirits are obvious in this photo. What was wrong with Frank? He looks so thin.
I don't like that Cass is reading Moby Dick.
You see the picture again? Huh.
This is as of right now, as we currently know, what's left of the expedition, as the Hollywood guy blew himself up with dynamite, and the doctor was affected by the black ooze and disappeared into the water. So we got the Polynesian guide, we got Cass the photographer, we've got Harry Everhart.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Holy moly, it worked. The ring left. I guess the user has to accept the ring as much as the ring accepts them. Harry Everhart, and we've got Frank Drayton, who is looking very thin. Oh.
Oh no. Frank died.
I guess we see what happened.
Named Evangeline. What a darling.
What is this, the 1930s?
Great War.
Yes. No, actually. Earlier than that, I think.
1920s?
Well, Nora mentions the Great War, and Frank had a paper, or had like a letter from a university that was marked as 1912. I think.
Okay, so this is after World War One, but before World War Two. So
Yes.
yeah, that is roughly 1920s, 1930s.
I'm so sorry. He was such a talented
Yeah,
man, and he seemed to be a good friend of Harry's.
I don't know why I said no when I heard 1930s. I guess my brain just wasn't thinking 1930s.
Were you thinking in the 1940 areas?
I might have been.
Listen, we're in the 21st century.
Now the wheel is moving.
The 20th century was a while ago.
Indeed it was.
I'm not that old.
A Bible.
No one said so, Deva.
Alternatively, be gentle with me. I'm from the 1900s.
Be
I
gentle.
thought it was a flesh wound, but it kept getting worse.
Honestly, I feel like saying that you're from the 1900s makes it worse.
I tried to do something with this wound from DeWitt, from DeWitt's attack. No matter what I do, it still looks infected. I feel worse every day. That's what got Frank. The wound that Dr. DeWitt gave him.
Blood-soaked rags.
What the fuck are you talking about, Mike Mon?
Oh, he's talking about the Great Depression.
Oh! I am that. Okay.
Way back in the 1980s. Secret government employees.
Oh my gosh.
Guys and ladies.
Deva,
Yes.
you want to see something crazy that my dungeon master on Friday sent?
Always.
This is an artifact that one of the what this is
Just let me see.
it's not done.
Huh, that was easy. These buttons seem to adjust the amount of energy that goes through the turbine.
Oh,
There's the rest. Yeah. Yeah, that's what one of the people that our party has to deal with in the future has.
Should give the turbine some energy.
And he only got finished with it right before we did my session yesterday.
oh wow. That is. I'm still just kind of processing the implications of that.
I'm really sorry about
The
Frank.
implications are
Harry doesn't have
our
Frank's
party's gonna have to get
energy.
hell of a lot stronger if we're going to fight her.
So witty, so funny, a loving person, but it takes a lot for him to open up.
And if you're thinking Morgan from Arthurian legend, yes, it is that Morgan.
Damn.
Namely, the one from the Fate franchise.
Specifically, that interpretation.
Yeah, that interpretation. Specifically, the Fate interpretation. That one's terrifying. She has a freaking move that can send you back in time!
That is terrifying.
She's like a weeping angel!
Oh, God.
Yeah!
Oh, what? Did I do something wrong? Come on, work. Come on.
Woman! Survival instincts of a fucking donut! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh.
Oh God, what the
Oh.
fuck?
Now what?
I'm sorry, Bear. She might have worse survival instincts than you.
The hell is happening here?
I can feel the fever rising. Oh God, no. My illness. Is it coming back? Was this an ocean? An ocean that dried up?
Why is there a fucking chair?
No. I would rather die than use that damned thing again.
The fucking die.
Mekumon says, and all the life expectancy of a tomato in a knife commercial.
Oh. They got it's like all the life expectancy of a Velocitorian with, Cosmic Rust on one side and Scraplets on the other.
Alright, hold up. I dropped a piece of chocolate.
No!
I'm really hoping that's not a euphemism.
I dropped a junior mint. And I gotta find it. Because I don't.
Before your dog does.
Yep.
Wait, what?
Dogs can't eat chocolate. It's poison.
Oh, I heard dad, not dog.
My dad's. You know what? I'm not gonna continue that.
Yeah,
What, are you about to say that your dad's already dead?
Yes.
Dogs literally cannot have chocolate. It's poisonous to them.
My biological dad's already dead. My stepdad, however, is alive and well.
Shout out to Papa Bear.
Yep. All the life expectancy of a civilian in a Decepticon rally in G1.
Oh. They're dead. They're just dead.
The air is so dry. I need to find water. My bed. Another memory of my illness. How many times did I think I was going to die lying in this bed?
Really, Pop? You were just not having a good day.
Maybe you shouldn't have poked that electrical box.
Find some shade before I dry right up. The horseshoe-shaped pillar. And that diamond shape again. I can't take much more of this. I feel woozy.
Woman. Unless it's 100+ degrees, your ass should not be this tired.
Two sons, look.
Well, for one, she is sick.
That's not a house. That's our house in Inglewood. Am I dreaming? Or am I just losing my mind?
A little bit of both.
There's a difference?
Bit of both.
Yes.
Harry? Are you home?
Yes, Dava?
I said a bit of both.
I miss you so much.
It's like, am I dreaming or losing my mind? And I said yes.
Oh, 1930.
Called it.
Losing my mind. I don't understand what is happening, Harry? Are you...
They're putting you in the corner. With Mekomon.
Bruh.
The Everheart twosome. What a duo. Checkmate in 3 moves.
I'm gonna go.
Checkmate in 3 moves.
Bye, Taro.
You okay, Taro?
Harry gave
I'm
me this
tired.
office after one of his scavenger hunts.
Okay, get some good rest, alright?
Oh! I think I think I know this. This was in this was in a flashback sequence in the sequel. You had to solve a scavenger hunt involving patterns and the Christmas decorations.
It's a photo of my mother and me. She had just gotten worse from her illness.
She's got the same spots as Nora, but they're on her neck.
The happiest day of my life. And
Oh.
the happiest day of my life. And one of the few pictures of Harry without his glasses.
Why is the fire green?
It's a good question.
So Harry got with the person with the survival instincts of a sloth.
Greetings from
Younsley? Younsley?
Cousin Robert? But I don't have any cousins.
You do. You just don't know about them.
Wasn't that the name of the Devil's Reef off of the South Sea Island?
It may have
And there's
been.
a-
Sweet melody.
Also, I recognize the little the I don't know if that's a button or not, but the little thing in the middle of the music box. That's the freaking Eye of Dagon. If you need any more hints as to Nora's condition,
What was that? Another vivid dream? And my music box again, but it wasn't broken anymore. And what a catchy tune.
wonder if her music box is like the siren egg from Harry Potter, or the mermaid egg rather.
Yeah.
Where if you open it up on land, it's just screeching, but if you open it underwater, it's a beautiful song.
The kind of person I am.
Yeah.
I might not be daring, but I am determined. Love gave me strength, but it also gave me something to lose. These drops of rain are so refreshing. Feels really good.
Alright, let's try this again.
Oh,
Oh.
I haven't sung since I got sick, but let's give it a shot.
goodbye, Mekomon. Good luck with the downloads.
Good luck.
Ooh.
Okay, Siren.
Well, I mean...
Okay, Bear.
I left my controller on the table.
quite a show. This feels like hallowed ground.
And I bet you the others would have been extremely discomforted.
Oh, definitely. There's even... Oh, there's a ladder
A
here.
hole in the wall, probably caused by the rock slide. That must be the spot where they entered the temple.
Since they couldn't get in through the normal way.
Are they bathing him in black ooze? His hands are changing, like in my dream. Look at those spots. They look like mine.
I love how that is the thing you're concerned about, not the fact that the man just grew a head fin.
Yep.
Now he's some sort of man-fish? Fish of every size and shape. This looks like the same kind of elevator that was in the campsite. These patterns look too familiar. She sounds worried for him, I think.
Harry's been up there for 3 days now and he isn't responding. What do you find? If I could go up...
I'm just gonna send this to you, David. This is the type of warden we're dealing with. One that can take down a whole golem in one hit.
Looks like I'm inside the giant fish head that I saw from below. It's amazing how words and symbols can keep their meaning after thousands of years. Well, this one was easy, I think.
Another letter from...
My dear old Nora. I wish I could write something else. But a long time ago, I promised you I would never lie to you. So here goes. There is no cure for your illness. What you carry in your blood is changing you, and it will keep changing you until it's done. Whatever that means. There is nothing we can do to stop it. My dear old pal, my partner, the love of my life. I am so sorry. I've made so many mistakes. All those deaths because of me. Frank, DeWitt, Roy. All for nothing. Maybe Teodoro is right. Maybe we can return to the beach and build a raft to get back to Papiete. Maybe in less than a month, I could be back.
There's no cure? But he didn't finish the letter. What did you do, Harry? Where are you? I know for sure that you didn't go back home, so what? What do I do
Unlikely
now?
dead.
Are you still on the island? I have to
Dead
find
or
you.
eaten.
God's blood. Does this mean that... Is this related to me somehow, to my disease?
It's just fish puberty.
Yeah,
Yeesh.
that is slowly killing you if you don't go to the water.
Get in the water.
Get in the water!
Get in the water!
I'll raise a tide
This one
so
was really hard to figure out.
all of
Good job,
the
Harry.
get in the water.
Well done, Harry. Boy, am I lucky that you did the hard part of figuring things out. John McCormack's dear old pal of mine? Our favorite song. I've seen it.
Oh. Okay.
Simon, drown this island. Simon's a bitch ass motherfucker, and no one can tell me otherwise.
Yeah, but I feel like drowning it wouldn't do much good. It has gills, remember? I just saw the thing you sent me.
You just saw the gift that I sent you.
I just saw the gift, yeah.
Yeah! That's not even a fourth of her power. It's so grand.
I think I have this figured out. Have to align the symbols. So, the top one, next to my head here, transformation. You can't see the position of where it is on the dial, but it should be. It's on the bottom right. It should be on the top right. And when you press the dial, the thing spins, but it is basically like that the diamond piece is like pointing to the right now, but this whole thing is acting like it's still pointing up.
Harry threw a bottle against the wall. Was it because he was frustrated for not deciphering this? Or because of what he discovered when he did? A broken liquor bottle. Is this Harry's? He hates booze. A complex pattern.
Listen, frustration and desperation do shit to a man.
Yep. Especially when you're trying to save the person that you love. Only to find out that there's no saving them and that this is completely and 100% natural, quote unquote.
This is the right combination.
Oh, sweet. I didn't have to do the whole thing. Nice.
It appears Harry didn't advance any further.
Tried everything and this isn't working. What do I need? I followed the sequence correctly in my hand. I can't get that thing to work. I need to cross the river down there. Anyway, for what?
Those are drums of some sort. Never ceases to amaze.
Technology.
Harry said it didn't work for him, so it shouldn't work for me either. Unless there's something different about my hand. Anyway, Nora, you know what you've got to do. My hands. Look at my hands. This is definitely not a dream. And I'm starting to doubt the others were dreams too.
So yeah, Nora's a fish person.
I should be scared, but it's hard to explain what I feel, but it isn't fear. Not a bit. Another one of those gates, like the one I saw in the temple. I'm back to being me. It's hard for me to understand how these gates work. What happens every time I cross one of them?
You turn into your true form. So yeah, I believe her lineage goes back to
Down there.
Devil's Reef, probably.
Probably.
Oh, right, these puzzles. I fucking hate these.
Another panel of this strange technology. What's it for? Something related to the currents?
I fucked up the timing again. There we go. Oh, no. Okay, I fucked it up. There we go.
Wow. The island is pierced by underground currents.
Game is lagging. I don't like that.
Yeah, I saw that too.
That architecture again. Where is this gate going to lead me now?
Ah, yes.
Quiet and peculiar place.
I'm gonna probably hop out because I need to get ready for work.
I wonder who used to live here.
Okay, that was clearly Dagon and Mother
I
Hydra.
understood that.
Looks like Mother Hydra.
Yep. Dagon's got a wife.
Anyway, ciao, yeah.
The incomprehensible. I'm sorry, what did you say?
Animal. Is that what I am now?
What'd you say, Deva?
What did you say?
Some slaves died, some slaves became a water animal.
They used this sort of dam to lower or raise the water level. Slaves and masters and... Nicole. Wasn't Nicole in the notes? Although they are the same style, these huts are much simpler than the magnificent architecture I've seen up to now. Whoever the inhabitants were, they were living here against their will. Someone vandalized this mural. Some hands look human, but others are amphibian hands.
Very calm about all this.
Well, I mean, she is one of them.
Is that... How can I explain what's happening to me? What is the meaning of all this? God's blood, transformation, eternal life. I feel like I'm going through what was written in that inscription. Black blood in eyes, like in the well.
Okay, so this one's next. And then after that is the red handprint. The blue swipes, and then the purple swirl.
Looks like some sort of food. It's not human food, though, and it's fossilized, too.
And then for the last one, the purple swirls. Wait, where's this? Where's the stat?
Well, in the purple scroll one. It's that one. Left. In there. See?
Yeah, but I'm not seeing the statue with the button.
Oh, I think you're supposed to look at the well. Maybe it's that then.
Okay, that seemed to work. Now I just gotta run all the way back.
It's very lake bed temple from, Twilight Princess.
Mm-hmm.
This civilization used these devices to raise and lower the water level. It's impressive.
I take back what I said. I don't think Nora's heritage goes to Devil's Reef. It may go back even farther.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, this one broke off.
This panel is broken. I'll have to find another way to go through.
Whee! Oh, damn.
Different types of creatures of the same species lived here, but they weren't free. This underwater town is a beautiful place, but it has also seen a lot of suffering. All the island is that way. Beautiful but dangerous. The danger does not seem to affect me, though. They rebelled against their masters. The slaves seem to worship two gods.
Dagon and Mother Hydra. And look, we got statues of them, too.
This looks like an altar dedicated to two figures. I can hear them talking to me. So these creatures are immortal? The sunken continent. Was that their punishment?
Whee! What the fuck? I hit a door. Or a wall, rather. Son of a bitch. Of course, I can't go up any further. Okay, the door's open. And I use these things to boost myself in. That's actually kind of clever. I like that.
My illness has kept me from being happy. What I feel now is the complete opposite of being sick. I feel full of life and energy, even better than before my illness.
Okay, so we all know what's actually going on here. Right?
That she's fish person?
Yes.
Yes.
Now the water level is really low, so I can access that tunnel.
She's finding her true heritage.
These creatures lived like slaves. All their lives imprisoned and tortured in this place. Was it possible to live a decent life in here? If you've lived all your life in a prison, how would you know that you are a prisoner?
I think Nora's feeling, what's the word? I think she knows what it feels like to be in a prison.
Now I can enter this tunnel.
The prison being her illness and being bedridden, not, being human and married to Harry.
This current is quite strong. I wonder where it will take me.
Probably somewhere fantastical. For you. For everyone else, it's probably gut-wrenching horror. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay, giant sea creature. Got it. Oh no! No, don't tell me. Please don't tell me I lost all of that.
Oh no. You didn't lose all of that?
I appreciate that. I really do. Where does it put me? Where does it put me?
This current is quite strong.
Oh, okay.
I wonder where it will take me.
That's actually not too bad. It just put us before that whole scene.
Okay, I thought we'd have to go all the way back to turning shit on him in that weird station he said.
Oh, I I would have just, I would have quit the game if that happened.
Fair.
Oh, and this time everything is loaded.
Yay.
And we can tell that's a giant squid. Okay.
It's terrifying.
That was quite a ride, but it's over now. That ladder. Someone set up camp in here. Looks like a means of transportation to get to that sanctuary. What is this? This... Oh my god. Did I almost forget about Harry?
And there it is. In her freedom, she forgot about the man that she loves.
She doesn't seem to care much about Harry. And she doesn't seem to be thinking straight either.
Harry's mental decline is more evident each day, but today he said he found out some place to carry out some ritual. I have to get to the bottom of this. I have to keep doing what I've been doing up to now. Listen to what he has to say and go along with him. I can't stand him, but I have to tread lightly, because it's only him and me now, in the Black Ichor.
Harry, that look on your face. You look deranged. They seem to loathe each other.
Can't stand your lunatic face. Can't stand the noise you make when you eat. I can't stand you.
A sanctuary? Harry, was that where you went? Oh dear, poor people. Is this why I'm changing too?
And what did it say on there?
On where? This?
Hold up. This is... The sanctuary is the final stage in which it took place. Okay. I'm watching you in picture-in-picture mode. I can't read anything.
It took you some days to find this entrance.
White Sand Beach, Tiahora building raft.
Somebody painted these symbols on the wall.
My dear old pal. It's only Cass and me now. I have much to thank her for, even if our friendship is worn thin due to hunger and fatigue. If she hadn't insisted so much, we'd never have convinced Aotearoa. He guided us as we followed the river down from the mountain peak. And that's how we found this entrance. And the mural. Maybe I can't undo what's happening to you, Nora, but I think I can try to become like you. The original inhabitants of this island took slaves to a sanctuary. And there, they performed a ritual. Te Aharoa said the ritual was madness, and he didn't want any part of it. He and Cass argued violently. When we woke up the next morning, he had left. I know it sounds strange, but you have to trust me, my love. I know this is going to work, and we can be together. You understand what that means, don't you, Nora? We have a second chance. With more love than ever, Harry.
Harry?
Oh.
What ritual are you talking about? Why on earth would you want to become like me? Please don't be a fool. You don't even know if that ritual of yours is going to work. The sun is setting. It is so beautiful.
So their Polynesian guide left the group, and that's where those marks on the white beach came from.
Mm.
He built a raft and left.
I mean, one could say he was the smart one in this scenario.
Absolutely. I mean, I kind of get where Harry's coming from, but at the same time, he is clearly not sane.
He's clearly not in his right mind
Yes.
to be making those kind of decisions.
But he loves Nora. There's absolutely no doubt about that.
It's kind of sweet, but also kind of horrifying.
Yeah.
Seems to show two possible courses of action. One means transformation, and the other means death.
So the ritual only works half the time? Oh boy.
Oh, no. Focus on the thing. Focus on the wall again. I think I got it.
Seems to show two possible courses of action. One
So
means
up where the transformation
and the
happens,
other
there's a
means
fishman with them.
death.
But without one, you get the death scenario.
Oh yeah.
Go over to the left a little. Look. If there's a fish person, they turn into fish.
But if there's no one there, they die.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. We're gonna find Harry's dead body, aren't we? I love how you didn't say anything in response to that.
I mean,
This panel looks different from the others. It's much more elaborate.
Damn.
so close. The others are timed correctly, you just need to wait a little longer on the one on the left.
Alright. Oh, come on!
bad I want Harry to be alive so he can turn into a fish person with her.
Fuck. Alright, hold on.
This must be my transportation to the sanctuary.
Oh.
Yeah, big soggy mouth.
So, chances are Harry is either dead or a fish man.
By the way, he's stark raving mad.
Yes. And Cass is either dead or also a fish, like a fish woman.
Fish man.
Fish man.
It all makes sense. Nothing bad is going to happen to me here, as menacing as this place might look. The island, the ooze, those sea creatures. They're just defending themselves, like a wild animal against an unknown threat. That's how they perceived the expedition, like a threat. But I, on the other hand, I wasn't a threat. And I definitely wasn't unknown, was I? They seemed to recognize me, as if I was one of their own.
Probably because you are, Nora.
Everything seems so
I see
distant
fish
now,
people.
as if I first stepped on
Why?
that white beach thousands of years ago. A full moon? It can't be. Yesterday was a new moon. Did I lose track of time, or maybe this place isn't subject to the laws of physics? That's the only explanation I can find for this surreal night.
The water is
It's
gorgeous.
hard to
So
believe
not the sort of thing you
everything's
get
real.
around the tropics.
Maybe it isn't. Maybe I'll open my eyes sometime and I'll be back in our home in Inglewood and everything will be as before. My perfectly ordinary life with Harry. My daily routines. My illness. That will be as before too. And then I'll need to shake off this strange feeling that I have now. Feeling that I don't really belong there anymore. And with there, I don't mean Englewood, or Boston, or Newburyport. I mean... How is it possible that the strange events of only 2 days on this island makes more sense to me than the life that I've been living for years?
Life be weird like that sometimes.
There it is. The sanctuary. So is this where you went, Harry? Was this your last stop?
And we are getting close to 2 hours, so we're
Oh,
gonna...
right, it's right there.
What?
Bro, it's right there.
I know, but we're in for like a handful more puzzles.
Man.
So I have to put my hand inside?
He's yelling. It is not working. Interesting.
Moby Dick. Its pages are hollowed out, and its shape is...
Oh, that's not good.
A camera. It must be Cassandra's.
Pikmin photography. Now that's a reference I was not expecting.
Wait, no, dude.
Even though I really should have.
Probably, yeah.
Photograph.
I mean, better than the Gilman Hotel.
I've seen the future. Eternity awaits me. Death awaits Harry. Oh, that's not good.
Like, I'd really prefer Harry live over Cass, just personally.
Ouch! Oh, ah. What was that? Looks like a tattoo, but it isn't. Those are my spots. They've moved.
Right, we're gonna need that for later. Got another mural over here.
This mural seems to describe a ritual involving blood. That dagger.
Calling it now, Cass killed Harry.
My God. This syringe has traces of black ooze. What the hell were you thinking? Black ooze on a petri dish. These patterns look too familiar. There are drops of dried blood inside this altar.
They hated each other so much near the end that they set up camp on the two ends of the beach.
Another camp. Although it's little more than a few things scattered about.
All right, before I read that letter left by Harry. Had a strange...
Library? What are you talking about, Harry?
A strange dream today. I was inside a vast library and gazed at visitors from another world. Nakotis?
Yeah. Nakotis.
What is that?
Yep, it's the yes.
Huh?
It's a library. It's a city built by the yes.
Oh, shit. So he dreamed... Oh, wait. Gazed at vistas of another world, not visitors. So... Oh, fuck. Damn, Harry. You're going through, like, 3 different Lovecraft stories right now, aren't you?
Catalyst.
Mm-hmm.
Heavens. This dagger looks exactly like the one I have. Harry, what is this? Looks like the ramblings of a madman.
And now for the letter.
My dear old pal, I never should have trusted Cass. I thought she cared about you, but she's just mad, obsessed with this place. I can't trust her to help me overcome the last obstacle. This door. I know how to open it, but what I have to do is mix my blood with the black ooze. Am I mad for even considering that? It's the only way we can be together. It has to work, right? All this can't be a coincidence. ritual is made for the two of us. Isn't it, Nora? I wish you could be here to... Damn it. I have to think it over. I can't. Tomorrow. Leave it for tomorrow. Damn it. Stop writing.
What are you saying, Harry? Don't you see what the Black Ooze does? What it did to the Doctor? Are you out of your mind?
Yes. Yes, he is.
Extremely so. And extremely and blatantly so. Yes, he is.
Trail of blood. Someone was hurt.
I see a shell casing.
Somebody was shot.
Yep.
Goodness. And the gun barrel is empty. A woman's earring stained with blood. My God, Harry, what did you do to her?
I mean, no less than what she was going to do to him.
If he's behind that door, I wonder which Harry I'll find. How much would be left of the man I love? And how much of the man who has lost his sanity in this place?
Oh yeah, I gotta open the door with the knife. Oh, there's a bullet hole.
There's a bullet hole in here.
So it was a clean shot.
I really hope this works.
I'm really hoping he isn't a fish monster on the other side. Or if he is, he at least knows who she is. Like, I'm invested at this point.
Should we just finish the story?
I mean, how much is left?
So we
Enough for another story?
We have not quite. Maybe. Because we have we have puzzles to do in these 4 rooms.
Okay. How long is that going to take you?
That might take me a while, actually.
How long is that going to take you with like 4 different people shouting in your ear? Shouting solutions in your ear.
It wouldn't take me long to solve the door puzzles, but it's the puzzles past that would be time consuming.
Okay. Then we could probably put it off. Sure.
Alright. Since Mekumon won't be here tomorrow, we can probably do this tomorrow.
True.
I was planning on doing a build stream, but if we're almost done with this, then we're almost done with this.
We can just knock this out of the park. Like, I realize that this is an H.P. Lovecraft inspired story. The man doesn't do happy endings, but at the same time, I kind of at least want Nora and Harry to be happy, because we're like exploring the island through Nora's POV, so I'm kind of invested in her finding Harry.
Mm-hmm. Well, I can tell you this.
I know it's not going to be. Don't spoil it.
I'm not gonna spoil anything. I'm just saying
Do not tell me anything.
There are 2 endings.
Okay.
The choice between those 2 endings, I don't know if that would count as a spoiler.
Obviously, choices you make are going to affect how the ending, which ending happens. Otherwise, it's pure random chance, and people are going to very swiftly call bullshit on it.
Right.
Obviously, something you do affects it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to have even an inkling of what the ending is, because then I will just know what happens.
All right.
I know enough about this narrative that if you give me even the slightest crumb, it will spoil shit.
All right, I will just leave it at 2 endings then.
Yep.
I have gotten both of them.
All right.
Because I have played this before, and I know exactly which one I'm going for this playthrough. So, thank you all for watching. This has been Vegas Bear 92.
And Archival Deva.
With, Archival... No, not Archival. God, what the fuck?
Yes, me and only me.
With Webb and Taro and Mikumon in the chat. And we will be back tomorrow with the finale of Call of the Sea. Just in time for Call of the Elder Gods.
Well, they're getting less subtle as they go, huh?
Mm-hmm. When I learned that Call of the Sea was getting a sequel, I was so hyped. I was so excited. And that excitement has not diminished at all.
Of course, they're going to have to probably declare one of the 2 endings canon, unless...
There, you actually have a...
Let me finish.
Oh.
Unless you either transfer your save file or have some way to indicate which ending you got.
The game gives you one of 2 choices for both endings. So you can say this happened or that happened. But yeah, just in time for Call of the Elder Gods, which comes out next month. I'm excited. I love Call of the Sea. If that's not obvious. So I'm really looking forward to Call of the Elder Gods. And
I'm looking forward to making inappropriate jokes to a background of the Elder Gods.
I fucking knew it!
What?
The protagonist of Call of the Elder Gods is Evangeline Drayton.
Damn.
Frank's daughter.
What's she doing? Looking for her dad?
From the demo that I played, she is having strange dreams as well
and she has the spots.
She doesn't, but she may have been temporarily hijacked by one of the great race of Yith.
So she got hijacked by a Yith, got spoiled out of her tiny little mind while they were in the city, while she was in their city, and then got put back with relatively no harm done to her.
And, well, she doesn't remember anything at all.
Well, no. That's how that works. The Yiths go and sort of body snatch people, but while they're body snatching, they switch places with the person rather than just taking over. So the people who are body snatched, while their bodies are being used, they're in the bodies of the Yith who took their place. And they're treated very well by the city so long as they're willing to, tell them things about where they lived, with the time period where they're from. As long as they're willing to contribute information.
Yeah.
And then, they are switched back with no memory of the events, and the Yith get all that tasty, tasty knowledge without fucking up the timeline.
Yep.
Because that person knows nothing about the great city, about the Yith and their city anymore. It's kind of like ethical body snatching and information gathering.
That kind of makes sense.
As ethical as that kind of shit can get.
As ethical as anything in Lovecraft can get.
Yeah, as ethical as anything written by Howard Phillips Lovecraft can be. That is about as close as it gets. So they don't ask permission or consent for any of this, but they also kind of go out of their way to make sure that the subject is not harmed long term and does not suffer from the process. So that's about as close as we could get, honestly.
Fair enough. Ooh, Call of Sea has an art book.
As a what now?
Art book.
Huh.
And it's only $1.19.
Oh, fun fact. The city's physical location on Earth is the Australian desert. Or what would later be known as that.
Somehow I had a feeling it'd be Australia.
Of course it's Australia.
Where's the Plateau of Lang located at? Australia as well?
Are you going to be mad if I say Uluru?
If you say what?
I would swear it's Uluru. So Uluru is a massive, and I quote, massive stone monolith in the heart of the Northern Territory's arid red center.
Ah. All right. If you like what we do and want to see us keep doing it, feel free to support us in any way you wish, whether it be monetarily or through engagement. Every little bit helps. And as always, stay safe, stay comfy, stay hydrated, stay healthy, be good to each other. Don't enact blood rituals unless you know exactly what they do.
Okay, so the best answer for that is that it is sometimes located on Uluru.
Okay. And we will see you tomorrow with the finale of Call of the Sea. And
bye.
And depending on how long that may take, also possibly a build stream.
Hey. Bro, what are you building? You have to hype them up.
Oh, fuck.
You have to hype them up.
Fuck it, Wing Zero.
Hey.